guest, Greg Hill. Gary, I have a question for you, actually, to begin things.
Wait, Greg's just gonna sit back there?
Yeah, that's my question. So tell me, is it common for you when we have guests to just relegate them to the back seat?
Oh yeah. It's a tiny, tiny car.
This back seat is extraordinarily comfortable. It's got really
No, it's
good...
not.
It hits me in the back in a horrific way. I do have
You're
back
full
issues.
of shit.
You're full of shit.
You're full of shit.
That's
I
lying.
do have back issues.
Even though you do yoga?
The yoga has alleviated them.
Do you do Kundalini yoga?
I do Kundalini. Is that the one where you dance around and act like a goofball?
No, you let your sexual energy awaken up your spine.
No. I don't believe in sexual energy. I do more of a yin yoga, which might just be some made up shit, but it's really slow. You'll hold a pose. The pigeon. You know the pigeon?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so the first part of the pigeon is to remove your shoes. Very carefully orient yourself thusly, okay? Making sure to get a lot of stretch in your glute max. And then you lean forward ever so slowly. And you remain here for as long as you can. That's about as long as I can do. Ask me more questions. Be more confrontational, please. I'm gonna be quiet. Don't patronize me.
When did you start playing music?
Well, my first experience was at the Loveland Methodist Church with my mother. My earliest memories of standing next to her as a 3-4-year-old boy while she sang in the choir. It made me think that I wanted to be a musician for the rest of my life. And I took up the guitar as a sophomore in high school as an alternative to playing six-man football. Sweet.
Are you eating out of a barrel?
Mm-hmm. Just leftovers from beer construction, I think.
Great.
You should try it.
Oh, I'm going to pass.
And we're an art house, so we host all sorts of crazy artsy stuff. Movies, theater, storytelling, concerts, poetry, you name it.
Kudos to you.
Tomorrow.
I would like. So you have beers?
Nope.
Good, because I don't like beer.
We're a distillery, so we're only allowed to make to sell what we make. We make 5 different bottle spirits, 3 apple brandies, a sipping vodka, and a Scotch-style whiskey. And then we always have some interesting experimental batches as well here at the tasting room.
Well, as a man who has no sense of smell, my palate is rather weak.
No sense of smell ever? Just happened that way?
Yeah, my brother couldn't smell either, so it's apparently congenital.
Like a quality whiskey, it can somehow invade my nasal cavities and do certain things that never happen otherwise.
Awesome.
You can fart at will.
Sweet. That's got to be a selling point for somebody.
It's a selling point. It's but I've never smelled a rose. And I do have a superpower. Like if the toilet backs up, I'll clean it up. Or if we're camping and everybody's shitting in a metal box, I get to take care of that.
It is a superpower.
You know, I had a friend, because we rehearse musically, our band rehearses in a tiny garage area, and I just love farting. It's one of my favorite things, because you always get a reaction from people, and then they get all mad. They're like, you're just being stupid. But he explained to me that a stinky fart, tell me if this is true, it's like having like a shit fist just shoved in your mouth and like worked around back and forth.
I suppose under the right circumstances. Well, that makes me think of taste. Like we make these things and we only bottle stuff that we love. Mm-hmm. But of course everybody's taste is different. Some people love it, some people don't like it at all.
Love it.
Oh, thank you.
For the record.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of love in the bottle, so I guess some of it came through.
I can taste it.
No. Does dry humping count?
As being naked or as sex?
Both. And some definition of jizz is. I just came up with that one.
Am I a dream that's only dreaming you? Or is this the way insomnia looks in reverse?